So hi guys, welcome to Generative AI world. So today we will talk about what is a big data, AI, ML, and deep learning algorithms. So what is a generative AI? What are the main differences between generative AI and machine learning algorithms? And what skills required to learn in job market? Then how is the job market? Then how we help you in preparing a resume? Then how you need to face your interviews. So let's start with it. So we all know that we have been working with the data. Data is nothing but information. Now this data has been completely transformed into big data with the help of IoT, Internet of Things. That is where every object, every company, every service, every product connected to digital world. So when you connect every product, every company, every user, every service connected to digital world, that's where you see huge amount of data, variety of data, high volume, high velocity of the data in the form of videos, audio, and text. That data we call it as big data. Wherever you see volume, velocity, variety, and value, veracity, that data we call it as big data. By 2025, we will be seeing 325 zettabyte of data, even more than this one. Every 18 months, data is getting doubled. In layman terms, how do I understand 1 zettabyte is nothing but one CD to every person in the world? There are close to 8 billion people, so that 8 billion CDs is equivalent to 1 zettabyte. Especially you see data has grown after 2019. Data has become double. This is exponential growth. In future, we are going to see huge amount of data getting generated across the globe. That is where every organization is working on it. So, but what is artificial intelligence? Why artificial intelligence so famous now? Because artificial intelligence is not a new thing. It is generated in 1940s and 50s. It is not a new thing. It is a very, very old thing. But why artificial intelligence so famous today? It's all happened because of big data. Now we are aware of big data. Big data is nothing but large volume of data, high velocity of data, different variety of data, and veracity of data. So whatever activity we do on the big data, or whatever that insight we derive on the big data, that we will be doing with the help of artificial intelligence. So, what is artificial intelligence? Artificial intelligence is nothing but a theory or method which can be used to build machines to think and act like a humans, such as like recognizing speech, making decisions, and identifying data patterns. So, finally, we can simply say that we are transforming human intelligence to artificial objects, human intelligence to artificial objects. So artificial intelligence is a part of every domain. It is impacting everywhere. As you all know, there is a lot of buzz around in the artificial intelligence. But how do you achieve artificial intelligence? Artificial intelligence is achieved with the help of machine learning algorithms. So we can say that machine learning is a part of artificial intelligence. In the machine learning, we write algorithms. All algorithms will run on the data. Data will be there in the data sets. Once algorithms executes on the data, that process we call as a training. So once algorithms are trained on the data, that algorithm we can call it as a model. That model can be used to predict, estimate, classify, cluster. Okay, these are all the different machine learning activities without any human intervention. But in machine learning, we have a different types like a supervised machine learning, unsupervised machine learning, reinforcement machine learning, right? So here, machine learning is mainly works on numerical data and transactional data. It is only for numerics. But what if you have images, videos, a speech. So if we have this variety of data, how are we going to process this variety of data, and what is the technology, what is the algorithm will be used for it? That is where we have deep learning algorithm. So deep learning is based on artificial neural network architecture. Deep learning is based on artificial neural network. This artificial neural network architecture is derived from human brain, human neural networks. In deep learning, we have again different techniques like ANN, CNN, RNN, artificial neural network, convolutional neural network, recurrent neural network. Okay, so deep learning algorithms works on images, video, and text. So now deep learning algorithms are part of machine learning. Machine learning is a part of artificial intelligence. Now, what is the next expectations of human beings? Let's see here. You see text, image, videos, code, music, speech. Human beings are expecting to create a new text, new image, new video, new code, new music, new speech. Who is going to create this new text, new image, new videos? That is where we have generative AI. This is going to be our actual course. But behind generative AI, there is a deep learning. Behind deep learning, there is a machine learning. The machine learning behind artificial intelligence. So all that we are trying to do is making your object to think like a humans, act like a humans. So this is the evolution of AI. Started with artificial intelligence, then with machine learning, then deep learning. Now generative AI, it has become a very, 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 very big thing. It has created so many job opportunities for many people, 0 to 30 years of experience. Every organization, every country, every industry is transforming to generative AI technologies. Their product, their services, their projects need to be incorporated with the generative AI. So this is what we discussed. Generative AI is a part of deep learning part of machine learning part of artificial intelligence. But how generative AI works? Let's see here. Left side, you see users and roles. These are there in every domain. Every user, every role will be having some doubts, clarifications, assumptions, problems, issues, concerns, right? So all these problems, issues, concerns, they should be able to solve by asking generative AI. How these people are going to get solved with the help of prompts or prompt engineering. All these prompts put together is called prompt engineering. So prompt is nothing but asking about the problem, asking to generate something, asking to create something. So there are many different types of prompting techniques: zero shot, few shot, multi shot. There are many techniques like this. We will be discussing in our actual classes. Since it is a demo, I'm just telling that there is a prompt engineering. This itself will take 1 month time in our course duration. All these prompts will be entered as input to generative AI. Generative AI will be having a foundation models. Foundation model means pre-trained models, predefined models. These models are called LLM models, large language models. The output of these large language models are text, image, video, code, music, and speech. So these are the outcomes of generative AI models. This is a complete working of generative AI. Working of generative AI. So we will see here what is the fundamental difference between machine learning and generative AI. Machine learning is mainly used for predictions, recommendations, classification, clustering, fraud detection, and we prepare models from scratch. But when you come to generative AI, we generate a text, generate image, video generation, speech, code refinement, problem statements creations. Then we'll be using foundation models. We don't prepare any machine learning model from scratch. So this is the basic difference between machine learning and generative AI. But here, how generative AI foundation models are going to work. These are going to work mainly on two things. One is a task specific, another one is generative GAI. Task specific internal architecture is transformer. Generative AI is they will be using a GAN, variational autoencoder, diffusion model, flow model. We will discuss all these models. So underlying models are this one. These are the foundation models. GIN, diffusion models, variational autoencoders, flow models. Flow models are mainly used for statistics. Variational autoencoders are mainly used for drug discovery, anomaly detection, data compressions, image generation. Diffusion models like style diffusion, DALI, these are mainly used for images, video, text, audio related data. Okay, these are the foundation models. And these are the public models like a chat GPT. Many of you are already aware of chat GPT. So this is released by OpenAI, funded by Microsoft. They are now running with the 4.0. World model is GPT 3.45. And they also have a Copilot. Google releases Gemini, Palm, and Bard is a old one. This is now obsolete. Then Perplexity, Cody. These are all the public models. Anybody can go and access these models and generate a new thing. You can create a new code. You can generate a new text. You can create a new video. All right, right. So whenever these are the public models, but you cannot upload your own data to public models. So you cannot access with these models to your proprietary data. That is where you need to prepare your own models. To prepare your own models, you require to learn these foundation models, learn uh, prompt engineering. So that is where you are going to prepare proprietary models. That is where our course is going to help you. That is where every organization is busy. They are busy in building proprietary generative AI models to do their activities. As I've been telling you, use cases are there across all industries, be it a financial industry, be it a law, or be it a medical, gaming, architectural, film and media. Almost it is impacting everywhere across the globe. So, who are the benefits of who are getting benefits of generative AI? Business benefits are highly efficient and productivity is improved enormously, enhanced customer experience, improved quality control, cost savings, and a high return on investment. That is the reason many organizations are moving to generative AI. But what is the benefits to us? So if you learn generative AI, what is that you are going to get? Very first thing everybody interested in is high salary growth. So there are many cases. Many of my students got double the salary. So we are teaching with more hands-on, like a 70% hands-on, 30% theory. That way, very easy to learn. No technical background is required. Easy to crack interviews. So very, very high demand in the market. So you also know that generative AI is a part of every organization now. So who created generative AI? It is not a old one. Sorry, it is not a new one. It is a very, very old one. It is developed in 1960s by Elijah chatbot. Okay, sorry, by Joseph. So he developed Elijah chatbot. Okay. Subsequently, Microsoft OpenAI, Google developed LLM models like ChatGPT, Google Bard, and you know how buzz is created with ChatGPT and Google Gemini. So almost with this generative AI is part of every country, every organization, every product, every project. Okay. So by 2025, we will see 2 million people getting trained on generative AI skills. So McKinsey report says that 130 plus million jobs are going to be created by 2030. Then another one is more than 30% of organizations will be using AI technologies by 2025. 2025 is another 5 to 6 months. Next year, the totally different ballgame in generative AI. So McKinsey again estimates that it is contributing 4.4 trillion dollars in annual revenue to the global economy. 88% of the business already taken a decision. They have already invested in generative AI. So you can go through any reports. Reports says there are a lot of investments by different companies. Right? So operational efficiency enormously improved, at least by 30% in the next 2 to 3 years. So this is the course content what we are going to cover. It is 75 days course duration. Each day 1 hour, 10 minutes, and minimum 1 hour. So what we cover day 1 to 5, overview, introduction, and all that. So we will be covering Python. Python is required. We will be coding LLM coding with Python. Basics to advanced, everything will be covered. Then machine learning algorithms, then large language models, then prompt engineering, then deployments, monitoring, maintenance, fine tuning the models, and architecting the model. So how we do data preparation activities. So each day-wise curriculum is given. So whenever you call or message to our people will be able to help you out in a detailed curriculum. As I have been telling you, 70% hands-on, 30% theoretical classes. Okay. So we have a weekday batches, weekend batches, weekday batches Monday to Friday, every day minimum 1 hour. We have early in the morning batches, late in the evening batches. We also have weekend batches, that is Saturday, Sunday, Saturday 3 hours, Sunday 3 hours. That is also 75 days. Okay. Then we will help you in preparing your resume. It doesn't matter which background you are coming from. So there will be one-on-one sessions to prepare your resume. So we will give you all inputs required to prepare your resume. Then we will start doing marketing to arrange interview calls for you. So we have a staffing company where we will hand over your resumes to our recruiters. Our recruiters will be able to help you out in arranging interviews. So this is a brief introduction about generative AI, machine learning, deep learning. So I hope you have good inputs to take decision to transform yourself into generative AI. So thank you so much.